The first word that comes to mind to me when I think of Suresh Raina, I guess that we've been looking forward to here on Crickbuzz in Conversation for a long time, is bubbly. The second word that comes to mind is energy. The third feeling that comes to mind is something is going to happen now that Suresh Raina is in, whether he's in the field or at the crease. And I'm overjoyed to speak to one of the all-time greats, one of the IPL legends, and someone I've always enjoyed talking to, Suresh Raina. Suresh, kaise hain aap? All good?
All good, Harsha bhai. How are you? Good to see you.
Good. I keep watching you doing your fitness and everything. You're looking fit.
He has been working really hard, enjoying my process.
I notice you're wearing yellow because a big part of your T20 journey is CSK and yellow, isn't it? You played 2011 World Cup, 2015 World Cup, lots of great innings. Raina in blue is there in front of everybody's eyes. But you ask people Raina, and people in the south will say, no, Raina in yellow. Do you see yourself as yellow? CSK yellow. It's been a great journey for you, CSK.
It's been good. I think they are very professional. I like the setup. They know how to look after player mentality, and they do care about our emotions. The top of that, like you mentioned, the yellow is something we cherish for. That's why I have whistle podu always. It's a good setup, Ashwin.
I noticed. I saw your program with Ashwin. I noticed you picked up Tamil words as well.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time, but Ashwin taught me how to say when to spot. I know a few things, but I'll tell you when I need.
What I found interesting about CSK was that, to my mind, three people over the years have defined CSK. One is the coach and manager, coach and captain, which is MS and Fleming, and you. So you came from UP, Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah.
MS came from Ranchi, and both of you were embraced by a completely different culture in Chennai. So what was it that that two of you were embraced so quickly by Chennai?
I think it's a very good question. I never thought about it, but like you mentioned, I spent a lot of time with MS in 2003, 2004. We used to have camp in Bangalore. So he always knew as who I am as a person. I always knew because we really get along, because we come from a place where we make things very simple. We do things very, very simple. So that's why when we got to represent our country, because I played in 2005, we played in 2004. So that's why I really felt he's the guy who can really, really change the game around the personality. So because when you have someone like him, you know how it can be, because a lot of occasions I also had a word with him. He was sharing a lot of things around my career, my family, my whole approach, because I had a very, very tough 2007 when I had an operation. That was really, really change of my life, I would say. I think that really made me tough. That really made me complete cricketer, because 1.5 years I really spent time with my family, my parents. They taught me how to be tougher on those particular occasions. So I think I would say those 1 year really made me tougher around the setup.
You know, sometime in, I think it was 2018, it was IPL of 2018 or 2019, I got to do a couple of post-game interviews with MS. You know him well. He's a mystery to most people. Not everyone knows him very well. He's very quiet. But I asked him specifically, I said, they've given you a title in Chennai. They've called you Talai. What does it mean to you? And I suddenly saw MS get emotional. I'd never seen MS get emotional in my life before. And they gave you a title as well. You were Chinna Talai.
Yes.
What does it mean to you that, people, you're going south, people are giving you a title?
I think it's pure love. It's pure blessing. It's something you cherish forever in your life, because like you said about Thala and Chinna Thala, it's something, I would say, the Jay and Viru from Sholay. Yeah. So it's a pure love. It's a pure blessing. You know how South is just pure blessing. When we go there, we do have a lot of responsibility, but at the same time, they really, really enjoy our cricket. That's why we played the game like that, and it's only because of the fans. They treat us really well. They gave us a lot of freedom to express ourselves. And when you have MS as a captain, then you can really, really win it for him. Anything you want.
I mean, you've told me a few stories in the past about MS. One that I remember was I think the asking rate was going up and you came into bat, or unless that was when you were playing for India, because MS was already in there before you. And you said you were all very worked up, run rate is going up. And you said, दूसरी छोर पे तो इतना calmly बैठा है, मैं क्यों tension ले रहा हूँ?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, he read the game really well, Arshavai. You have
Uh,
seen it over the years how he led the team, how he became so tougher each and every tour he went to. I would say he really learned a lot in 2007 World Cup lost. I
mm,
had a lot of talk with him. He said, no, you can win a lot of matches, but when you lose, you can learn a lot. So I think that show how serious captain he is, how sort of a person he is, how tough character he is when you around him. So I think he's someone who can really enjoy
yeah.
his aura. So I would say that 2007 World Cup really changed him as a person.
I was fascinated by that the emotion that MS showed because normally he's very cool, hardly shows any emotion. You might be 80 for 7 and you look at MS and he's still the same calm person. You think कि शायद एक और idea है यहाँ पे कहीं. But
Yeah,
that emotion, do you know him better than most? Is he inside a different person? Is he an emotional person inside, but he's not showing it?
he's a tough guy, Harshavai.
Uh,
We can't make out because if I have A, then he must be thinking about E. So you can imagine how he prepare himself. So I have to go to E to get close to him till Z. So it's something he has been made like that, and then he's a colonel. You know how the colonel are. They are very strict. They're very strong character guys. So I would take that as a as
yeah.
a good thing.
Your best years, I mean, you started in that first year, you made 400 runs, and everybody said, okay, IPL mein Suresh Raina is a 400 run bank. Okay, every year you'll get 400 runs from. And then around 10, 11, you were making 520, 540, 550 runs. So I'm going to pick three of your innings. Tell me the story with those three innings. The first, of course, and you have to tell us everything about this innings. I was doing commentary on that innings. I could not believe what I was watching. This is 87 of 25 balls, still a record for the most runs scored in a power play. How does that happen? ऐसा लग रहा था someone has just switched a light on और छोड़ दिया रैना को जाके खेलो.
No, I saw that playoff game and everyone just thinking about how we're gonna chase this target, and they were a bit of concern in their mind. But first thing when I saw Virubhai, he was smashing everywhere. But I thought this chase can be done. So I was only thought that because when I came to the dressing room, everyone was looked very disappointing. I said we still have to play 20 overs. You never know with cricket until it's not over, it's not over. So I was just telling myself I need to be there. I need to be there. I just need to use the 6 overs no matter what. I know I have do a lot of quality player. MS is there. Then we have David Hussey was there. Brendan McCullum, Durant Smith, Bravo was there. So I thought that really made me tough because when I saw a lot of disappointing face on the dressing room, I said, no, this is the time I need to raise the bar and just go out there and play my game. So it just came within my head and just imagine the way Virubhai played that knock. I said, I can also do it. So that way, I really enjoyed that momentum. That was the best zone in my area. I was just looking to enjoy the 6 over. I was not thinking to chase the 240 or something. I just wanted to give that best start to my team. Then they can really execute later on.
In times like these, do you pick spots? Saying if it's pitched there, it's going there. If it's pitched here, it's going there. Do you pick spots? कि मैं यहाँ मारूंगा?
So I have an IPL to play, Ashavai. Why are you doing it?
No, but as a mindset for batsmen, how much of that batting is predetermined? That if it's here, I'm going. If it's there, I'm going.
I think it's all practice. I've worked really hard over there. I've practiced for 6 hours, 4 hours batting, trying new shots. I still remember you mentioned one thing. Raina knows how to use the angle.
Yeah.
So I think it's very important to play with the bowler mind. So it's something I have learned over the years, especially when I spend a lot of time in the corner plays. Especially, I think a lot of impact have been made from Fleming, Matthew Head, and Michael Hussey. I was lucky to play with all those legends of the game. They were all lefty batsmen.
Yes.
So I think that really changed. And LB Mokel also, you know how he really changed a lot of matches for us. On top of that, Michael Hussey is a great student of the game and he likes to chat. Then I spent a lot of time with Badrinath, then Murli Vijay, Ashwin, Anirudh Shrikant. So I think that's culture really made me how they play in South, how we play in UP. Because when we play in UP, you know how it's very cold. And batting in 1 hour till the lunch, you need to just keep leaving the ball. And you just only look to score during lunch to tea time. But when you come to South, every time you just go there, you just need to respect the good ball. The game is on. So I think I really love the stadium wicket. Those days I still remember 2000. I was enjoying the red soil. I was just hitting every ball. and timing the ball. And in a way, Air India really helped me because I got the scholarship. I played a lot of matches in Mumbai. I played in Kanga League. I played in Timeshare Trophy. I saw Sachin batting in MIG. I was lucky to practice in BKC. So I think those two cities really gave me so much around my game.
There's another innings I want to talk to you about. You like playing against Kings 11, IPL 2013. 100 came off just 53 balls. Tell us about that one.
I watched that inning recently. I think still everyone's talking about the heat is there, and you know how MS is. He doesn't talk all that. Humidity is there. I said whenever the difficult things come, I will be first person to stood up and say let's do it. Heat is there definitely. If you play in the heat will be in your head. You need to have a good rasam rice or curd rice and just keep going.
North ka ladka rasam rice, well done.
Because the situation is like that, because you can't have proper food what we eat at home, because you have to go with the flow. You have to see the humidity and you need to hydrate yourself. So I think that way I really plan each and everything, because I know how to look after my diet. I know how to be more professional because game demands that. So I think those rasam rice and curd rice gave me that never.
IPL 2013 qualifier. 82 not out, just 42 balls against against Mumbai Indians, I think. Yeah, 82 not out, 42
Delhi.
balls
In Delhi,
against
right?
Mumbai Indians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mumbai Indians CSK has been a good rivalry.
Yes.
You remember that innings? 82 not out, 42 balls.
Yes.
It was at your peak, I think. I mean, maybe those years. I don't know how you look at it, but those years you were at your peak. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Because you that time you won the World Cup, and 2013 we won the Champions Trophy. So the moment was there. I was in the best zone. I was enjoying my cricket. Still I am. But I think that knock really, because when you play against Mumbai Indians, you always need to score 30-40 extra runs, because they do have a very dangerous middle order batsman. Especially play like Rohit Sharma, he's been brilliant. Then you have Pollard. Then you have Sachin Tendulkar. He like to finish the game. So I always wanted to give those 30 run extras to our bowler, because our setup, because I think we won that game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
You will remember that. Obviously, I'm asking you because you won it. Tell me that I want to ask about 2 seasons with CSK in particular. One was the first that we started 2010, because 2008 you had a good season, came close. 2009 you had a good season, came close. 2010 you won it. What did that mean? Winning an IPL in 2010. Also, it was a great year for you. You had a great final. You played very well in the final. You bowled in the final as well. So what did 2010 mean to you, that final?
I think when we started the first season, first year of IPL, I think we were very disappointed. We should have won that final, but it took us 2 years to win in 2010. So when first edition was there, you know how Rajasthan Royals played really well. Shane Warne led the bar, and he really enjoyed each and every session. We could have won that final, but I think it took me 1.5 years to understand. No, you play sport. One team will win, one team will lose. So I think then again when we came back, we were very sure what we need. That's why our team is always qualified in playoff.
Yeah.
But we really planned how to be more tougher in playoff games. That's what I've learned. When the tough things going on, you really need to step up and then perform for your country, or perform for your franchise, or perform to your captain. So I think that inning really changed, because the wicket was very slow. I think we have won the toss, or we have lost the toss. So I think we just gone there, and I was thinking, no, I have to be there. Then we were like 10 over 67 runs. Suddenly ball gets old, then game was on. And I got lucky because I dropped twice, but I thought this is my day. I just need to keep hanging there and play till the last of ball. So that's why we were able to score. But when Pollard came, I thought, no, we really need to get him out. The Nemes did that field placements. I think that really made us good. Yeah.
Tell me, 2016 mein jab wo hadsa hua, and suddenly CSK is not in the IPL for 2 years. How did you take that?
No, it was tough, but it was I needed for us to see how can we. Because 2 years was very good in terms of comeback to CSK, because a lot of emotion was there, a lot of challenges were there. I went to Gujarat and I really enjoyed there because the hospitality was brilliant. Then my boy went to Pune. Then 2 years when we came back, you must have seen how he was emotional when he was talking to all the players. So that shows We all missed our camp. We all are missed our dance. So probably that really made us believe we can win it in 2018. I knew we were gonna win this time because all players went there. They wanted to prove they were tougher. They know how to win big games. So in a way, it's blessing. We got to drift in to Delhi to Gujarat and Ranchi to Pune. So in a way, I think that 2 years gave us a lot of time to correct ourselves, correct our head up. I would say those really years was really challenging, but it's a lot to learn from those 2 years.
2018, I could not believe that so many people will come to see a training session. I could not imagine. What did you all think? You're coming out and suddenly the stadium is almost full for a practice session.
We were lucky to have. We thought we were playing a match only because we got those support from the fans. They were shouting at us. I thought this is the match only. So we got lucky because a lot of fans came. They were supporting us. They were cheering for us. And every next session was similar to the match situation. So I would thanks to all the fans. They came there and supported it. That's why we were able to win it. Because when you are playing the match situation and you are actually having 40, 50,000 or 30, 25,000 crowd already. So that means you already in the match situation. So I think that really made us a lot of pressure. When you go out there, you have a lot of butterflies. But the fan came and we just thought it's a normal game for us. So I think that really gave us a lot of confidence.
You know, it's interesting throughout the campaign trail. Different people were winning different games for you. It wasn't, some franchises depend on one or two players as the key. Some depend on their bowling side. But you look at CSK that year, Kedar Jadhav won one match.
Yeah. Yes.
Sam Billings won one match.
One game. Yes.
Dwayne Bravo won one match.
Yes.
Suresh Raina, MS Dhoni are around. Ambati Rayudu was around.
He was brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah. Deepak Chahar did well in one game. What is it about the team that different people are winning games? You don't see that in too many franchises. You see that in MI and you see that in CSK. The different people are winning. What is the thinking in the franchise behind that?
It's very good question, Arshav. I think the players are very strong and we had a lot of youngsters over the years. That's why MS always emphasized to have the local players to get things going. That's why Rayudu came and he was batting so nicely. Then like you mentioned about Deepak Chahar, he was our main bowler in power play. Then not to forget Shardul Thakur, he bowled really well. He was very brilliant with the death overs. Then definitely Sam Billing.
Yeah, Imran Tahir bowled well a couple of games, yeah.
Imran Bhai was brilliant because he is one of the nicest person to be around. Then Harbhajan also came.
Yes.
That times I think a lot of experience was there. Then we got to face that we are dead armies team. So I think that really made us bit strong because we dead army there because we got a lot of blessing for our children because we knew how to spend our time switch off. Because when you play IPL, you have a lot of challenge to travel, you go. But when you have 2-3 hours, our family was there and Chennai Super King were brilliant. They made the small play zone for our kids. We knew how to switch on and switch off. And Hinaya, Ziva, Gracia, Zibran, Shane Watson kids, Faf du Plessis kids. So I think that's really give us this family atmosphere in Chennai.
You said dad's army. They're saying that this year too, that it is the oldest side. But I want to ask you something specific. A lot of players haven't played for a while. When I'm looking at MS, last match MS played was in July. Last match you played, I know you had a surgery, but last match you played was last May. Last match Harbhajan played was last May. Last match Ambati Rayudu played was November. Murli Vijay December. Deepak Chahar December. He's coming out of injury as well.
But
so a lot of people haven't played.
Yes, but look at the last 6 months. No one haven't played the game. So we are in the same page. So if you think that the last 6 months have been locked down for everyone. So I think it's the same game for everyone now. So I take that as a positive because everyone sitting on the dining table, they all are hungry. So we need to pick what to eat, what to not.
Tell me, when T20 first started, everyone thought it's going to be a young man's game. I mean, we saw you fielding at point, running around here, there, everywhere. You were one of the reasons, that whole generation. We had played a bit, but you, Rohit, all of you coming around, young generation doing well. But CSK's winning has been built around experience. And very interesting that I was talking to Tom Moody on this. And he specifically talked about Shane Watson's 100 against Sunrisers. He said a less experienced player would have thrown his wicket away at that point. So do you think that T20 is actually now an experienced player's game more than it is a young player's game?
Definitely. I think it's like that only because we have seen the 100 when he scored 100 before he was flopping few because MS knew he will do it. So you need that trust around our player because that's why he was every time when Shane Watson was getting good start, he was not able to play big shot or big knock. But I think that really made him believe when captain is giving him a lot of positive feedback and he's still not able to pursue his goal. I think that way, I think MS is brilliant. That's why we are able to express ourselves, execute really well, and when things get tough, he's there. We know he can handle everything. But Shane Watson, when he scored 100, I was sitting right next to him. He was so happy. I haven't seen because he's the guy. He's very very good with the process. He likes to talk. He likes to be in his zone, and when he bats, you need to watch him like that. So I think that 100 really made him our family because he really enjoyed each and every session with us. He was giving a lot of feedback to our bowlers. He's telling each and everything because in our team, everyone is captain. Bravo led the side, Faf is there, then you have Ashwin led the side, MS has been there forever. So then you have myself, I have led the India as well as domestic team, and IPL also 2 years. I think we have the 11 captain, but we have a king who is sitting on the top, so he knows how to see the bigger picture from the behind the stump. So it's a great experience around the franchisee. And top of that, we do have captain from South Africa, Caribbean. Fleming was the best captain. You know how he led the side. Then Michael Hussey. Then you have Matthew Hayden. He dominated the IPL. You know how he bring the mongoose bat. Then he was doing a lot of pep talk to each and every youngster. I think we started really well since 2008. Then we really have that brand continuing going. I think that legacy really gave us to get tough and just keep working hard what they have taught us in earlier season.
I'm glad to hear that because last couple of years have been a little unkind to you in terms of injuries. And around 2016-17, after that fine performance in 2015, in and out of the side, and the injuries came. So last 2-3 years have been unkind. I'm delighted to see that you are enjoying your game. And
exactly.
Looking forward to IPL 20?
Definitely. I think, like you said, 2016-17, I had an operation, but I had some minor meniscus or something was there. So thanks to my doctor and my trainer, they really made me believe you can able to walk again. I was only thinking that. I was not thinking I should play, but I said, no, I've done it in past. I will do it again. I've done it in past. I will do it again and again. So I think it's some jid inside me. I just want to see myself as a fighter, not like someone has sympathized me or something. They're telling me you can't do it. The moment someone say you can't do it, I will be first person in the line to do it. So I like that.
Okay, so I'll start. I'll say Suresh Raina cannot score 500 runs in this year's IPL.
I can score more or might not score more.
Brett Lee said given the conditions in UAE, he thinks CSK could start favourites because you've got a lot of experience and you've got a lot of slow bowlers. How are you looking at it?
No, in a way, it's good to go to UAE because the best thing, they have the best hospitality and we do have a good relation with their country. And the best thing about UAE, we don't have any logistic. So you just need to go in the bus 45 minutes. I think there I can see myself or I can see others also. We have a chance to do something extraordinary. Because in IPL you do have a lot of travels and the COVID-19 situation is there. A lot of mind games were on, a lot of depression was going on, and anxiety. A lot of things have been said in the past. So I think in this time we all are very very positive. We know what we want to do, how we have to do it because we have done it in the past. So it's all a blessing. We see how if we are good enough, if we are playing well, if we are doing our process well, if we are waking up nicely or rested well, so no one can stop us to enjoy ourselves.
The story of Suresh Raina and Chennai Super Kings, so much more to talk to him about. Lots more coming up in part 2 of Crick Buzz in Conversation with Suresh Raina.